Shalom, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in with Dining with Zion. And today you guys, I am going to show you guys how to make a delicious coffee boba tea.
I messed up. It's actually boba iced caramel coffee. Okay, back to the video.
That is correct. You heard me. Coffee boba tea from scratch. So with that, make sure that you guys like, share, subscribe, and also click that notification down below because you guys definitely don't want to miss this. Because this right here is the truth. I'm trying to tell you. So I will see you in the recipe.
Okay, so let's get into this ingredients. You're gonna need instant coffee, sugar. You're gonna need an empty bowl, tapioca flour, and light brown sugar. And later on, I'm gonna be adding some ingredients as well too, but for the most part, these are your basics. So we're gonna start out with the bowl. Now with the bowl, you're gonna add 3 instant coffees. This is of your choice, so you can pick any coffee that you like. So you're gonna dump in 3 packs of instant coffee. Trust me, you guys, I just thought about this off of a limb. You know, the famous TikTok coffee? Mixing that with Starbucks and then also boba? Come on. Yes. So with that, now what we're going to do is after our coffee has been added, the 3 packets, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of sugar. That's all the sugar that you're going to need. Trust me, 2 tablespoons of sugar. And then we're going to give it a quick stir. And then from here, what we're going to do is add 2 tablespoons of water. And this is going to be hot water, you guys. And you know I have love for you guys because I'm definitely mixing this by hand, but I would strongly suggest that you do put it in one of those mixers. But I'm just going to mix it until this is fully combined. And as you can see, it's starting to change. And if definitely you've seen that TikTok viral video for that coffee, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I want it a little bit creamy. So as you can see right there, I showed you real quick, but I want it just a little bit more creamier. Now, when I got it to the texture that I wanted at, I'm gonna add a 1/2 cup of tapioca flour. That's all you're gonna need as far as for the tapioca flour for right now. You're gonna give it a quick stir until it's fully combined, you guys. And trust me, trust the process. Don't get tempted to add any more tapioca flour right now. Trust the process, but keep watching. So once it's fully combined, you're gonna dump it out on a clean surface, okay? And then once you've dumped it out on a clean surface, you're gonna get those nice utensils, which is your hands, of course, and we are going to knead this until it's a smooth consistency. Trust me when I say this, I know right now you're probably thinking, what? Oh my God, it's not coming together for me. Keep kneading. Trust the process. It is going to come together. And you're going to knead this until it's a smooth consistency. Keep kneading. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to do this. All I'm doing is pressing it together and then pressing it away from me. So get the palm of your hand and then press it away from you. Pull it together, push it. Pull it together, push it. And I'm showing you the stages that it's going to go through. And trust me, like I said before, trust the process. It is going to come together. You want a smooth dough. So as you can see, I'm showing you the 3rd stage, which is almost smooth, but we want it smoother than this. So as you can see, it's getting there. And like I said, if you trust the process, you're gonna get it exactly where you want it. Keep kneading. This is probably gonna be about a good 5 minutes or so. I know this is a workout, but trust me, you are going to be satisfied once you finally completed this. Now, once it's all done, you're just gonna roll it out. You're gonna take your hands and just simply roll it out. You're not gonna push it, just roll it out. And then you're gonna give it a good cut. Place that one over to the side, roll it out. And what I'm doing is just rolling it out. That is it. So starting from the middle and just rolling it outward. And then right now I'm giving it a good shape. Now you're just going to cut them down into square sizes. And the reasons being is because we're going to shape the boba now. And if you guys could smell this, it smells absolutely like coffee. Now all I'm going to do is take it in the palm of my hand and roll it into a ball and then maybe press it down. And from here, you're going to want to add tapioca flour to a bowl. The reasons being is because this tapioca does dry out. So you want to do that. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and then continue on and repeat the process. And then make sure that when you are throwing the tapioca pearls, which is your boba, into the tapioca flour, you want to make sure that you guys give this a good toss in the flour to make sure the flour is covering the tapioca pearls like I'm showing you right now, just so it doesn't dry out. And once you're done, that's it. Look at that, you guys. You guys have finished making the tapioca. Now I just have a pot of water and I'm just throwing in the tapioca, and make sure that this water is boiling, okay? Before you throw the pearls in there, make sure it's boiling. And I'm only going to be using just a couple of tapioca pearls because I'm the only one who drinks the coffee in my house. But it doesn't make a difference. You're going to leave this on boil, on a medium boil for 15 minutes. Once the 15 minutes are up, you're going to cut off the flame and cover it. Once you cut it off, just let it sit there for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. And while it's sitting there for 5 minutes, let's go ahead and get our brown sugar syrup. You're going to put this on a medium heat and you're going to add 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. This is going to elevate the coffee, iced coffee, a little later on in the video I'm going to show you. But we're going to add 2 tablespoons of water. And I made the mistake of adding a little bit too much water, so you're going to see me add a little bit more brown sugar, which is another tablespoon of brown sugar, a little later on in the video. Because what the consistency that you're looking for is a thick syrup. Okay, so on medium heat, you're just going to give this a quick stir just until the water and the brown sugar is combined. And as you can see here, all I'm doing is giving it a quick stir. I noticed right at this moment that I added too much water. As you can see, it's too syrupy or too loose. So I'm going to add 1 more tablespoon of brown sugar, no more water. And it's going to be the consistency that I'm definitely looking for. So here I am adding that last tablespoon of brown sugar and stirring it around. And then as you can see, I showed you with the thickness that you want. Now if it's a little bit loose, it's okay, but you don't want it as loose because you want the tapioca pearls to adhere to that brown sugar. And as you can see right there, that's the consistency I want. So I'm going to take this off of the heat and let this sit. Now, once the 5 minutes is up, you want to have the water and the ice ready for the tapioca pearls because you want these tapioca pearls to cool down really quick. So as you can see, I'm taking it out of the pot and putting it in an ice bath. And after all of your tapioca pearls are out of the pot and into this cold bath of water, you just want to let it sit for a second and give it a quick stir, just so all of them are not sticking to each other. And then what you want to do is quickly drain this. As you can see, I've drained all of the water and the ice, and there goes your tapioca pearls right there, you guys. You did it. And then from here, what we're going to do is now put them in the brown sugar. How delicious is this? Oh, we're not finished yet, but we're gonna give this a quick toss, a quick stir, so all of that delicious brown sugar syrup can be mixed on these tapioca pearls. We're just gonna let it sit in the brown sugar syrup, and no heat is on at this time, you guys. All you're doing is just tossing it in the brown sugar. That's it. And as you can see, look at that. Beautiful. And then once done, once you've stirred it, go ahead and set it to the side. And there you go. There you have it. Look at that. So delicious, so easy, so simple. But we're not finished yet. So let's go ahead and make some coffee. This is famous coffee right here. So I have a cup, as you can see, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to line this cup with caramel syrup. You can use any syrup that you want, but we're making iced coffee here. Caramel, boba, coffee. How delicious does that sound? It's kind of like a combination between Starbucks, macchiato, and boba. Oh, that sounds delicious. So let's get on to this. After you've lined your whole cup, go ahead and place it down. And now what we're going to do is we're going to add our boba. It's okay if you get the brown sugar in there. That's just going to give it extra flavor to the coffee. Just make sure that you get that boba in there. And after that's done, I'm just going to add just a little bit of coffee. Make sure that this coffee is cold coffee, you guys. You can add as much coffee as you want. I only added about a half a cup of coffee. And then now I'm going to add some classic caramel sugar-free syrup because I want this to taste like caramel. So I'm just adding a splash, you guys. And then I'm going to add some ice because this is cold coffee. And from here, what I'm going to do is after I've added the ice, we're not going to stir it or nothing like that. We're just going to add the ice. And you can add as much ice as you want. From here, I'm going to be adding some milk. Now, preferably I used whole milk, but you can definitely use 2% milk, coconut milk, whichever milk that you're comfortable with. So you're just going to pour the remaining and fill it up to the top with milk. And once that's done filling up to the top, just because we're all special and we got it like that and we're bougie, we're going to add some extra creamy whipped cream on top. And to top it off, I'm just going to add just a sprinkle of ground cinnamon. And then add my straw. And that's it, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Also, stay strong, stay healthy, stay in the spirit. And with that, I will see you in the next video. And you can even also store this boba as well. Just make sure that the tapioca pearls are covered up in that tapioca flour and you're good to go. You gotta try that. Some good right there. Some good.